Hey, some of the smartest people in history shared a few clear habits in how they thought, learned, and worked. And now I'm going to share this with you. When people hear the word intelligence, they usually think about fast answers, perfect memory, or natural talent. But when you look at real people who changed history, what stands out is often something else. They noticed things other people ignored, stayed with problems longer, and kept asking better questions. Intelligence, in practice, often looked more like patience and depth than speed. Albert Einstein is a good example. Britannica notes that as a child, he became fascinated by a compass because he could not understand how an invisible force could move the needle. Later, when he discovered geometry, he called it his sacred little geometry book. And when he was still young, he started asking a question that stayed with him for years. What would a beam of light look like if you could run beside it? That is important because it shows that Einstein's advantage was not just knowledge, it was his habit of sitting with a deep question for a very long time. Leonardo da Vinci shows a different version of the same pattern. Britannica describes how he treated sight as the highest source of knowledge and built his work around saper vedere, or knowing how to see. His notebooks were full of observations, drawings, engineering ideas, anatomy studies, and mechanical designs. What made him unusual was not only that he was talented in many fields, but that he used observation to connect those fields. He studied nature like a scientist and drew it like an artist. That combination made his thinking much deeper than simple specialization. So if you reduce this down, a few traits keep showing up. First, smart people become obsessed with good questions. Second, they observe carefully instead of rushing to conclusions. Third, they connect ideas across different areas instead of keeping everything separate. And fourth, they stay with problems longer than most people are willing to. That last part matters a lot because many people are not defeated by difficulty itself. They are defeated by how long it takes to think clearly. That also means intelligence is not only something you are born with. Part of it is a way of working. You can train yourself to slow down, ask better questions, write things down, compare patterns, and spend more time understanding causes instead of memorizing surfaces. Einstein was drawn to invisible forces. Leonardo trained himself to see what others passed over. In both cases, their minds became powerful because their attention became disciplined. So the real difference was not just being gifted. It was learning how to look longer, think deeper, and keep following an idea after most people would have dropped it. And that habit still matters now.